Hi guys, it's Mustang Girl here, and as you can see behind me, I am somewhere new. This is Fortress World. This is Wild and Toasty Puma's realm, and I thought I'd just do a little bit of recording on here. One, to kind of promote the realm and this very awesome spawn. So cool. And I did get to help a little bit on some of it. A lot of this was already built when I was able to come in to help, but this place is just so cool. So cool. They did a really good job on this. So when you first log in, you got to go to the castle, which is right here. And I have been on here. I've played for 2 or 3 days now. I was kind of going back and forth on whether or not to do any recording on here. But I needed to run back to spawn. And as you come up here, watch that you don't, that goes down to, and I'll show you that in a minute. But I needed to run back over here and get another rule book. And I am lagging, so I'm not sure how well this is going to turn out. My game crashed earlier. Kindle seems to be struggling a bit. And then trying to add recording to that just is going to make it a little bit more laggy. So, but I wanted to run over here real quick. When you come in here, there's a lectern up there with all the rules, and you got to read all that first. And I haven't explored much in spawn. This very cool lighting chandelier. But really, I just come back over here to get a rule book real quick and show you a little bit of spawn. So you go over here. After you read the rules, you want to come over here, and you will get, in the chest here are some food for you to take. You take a stack of that. So that's all food there. And then up here, you'll want to go up here and get, whoops. So in here is your bed. You can grab one of those. And then over here are your rule books. So I need to grab one since I lost mine on the first day. I was looking for a spot to settle down and ran into a pillager, unfortunately. But this kind of give you a bigger overview of spawn. So these here are on either side are inns. That across the way is the post office. And then out that way is the dock area, so you can go out into the world through there. And then there's another, through one of these 2 inns, there's a way out as well. And you can also, if you want to, pick a room in the inn. And I didn't do that. But I did just claim a mailbox. Oh, I don't know if I can get across this. I'm not so good with parkours, because I always miss jump like that. Okay. Anyway, up there is the Enchantment Room. There's this tower and the other tower, and this is just kind of a little decorative little area. And this takes you to the Hall of Members, and I'll kind of maybe run up here, and I'll show you that real quick. I'm not going to look at all of them because there are so many. And these are just realmers from the previous 2 seasons. This is season 3, which just started a week ago, I think. So, yeah, and you can't take anything off the armor stands, that kind of thing. But if you look up, that's the Hall of Members. So, and each one of them is named. And then over here, is some tea. Well, this is where I didn't go up. Down below is where you get your food and stuff. I didn't go all the way up. Here's a map of spawn, and then you have the TP, the teleport to the mesa, which is outside of the area as far as the limit. They had trouble with season 2 being so large that the world ended up corrupting towards the end, and they were having all kinds of rollbacks. So they've set a limit as to how far out you can travel. So, oh, let's go around this way because I want to show you this one over here. And then once I show you this, oh, and these ceilings are pretty cool. They gotta have a design in them with the little light, with the lighting. I really like that. And there is a resource pack on this world, and it was done by Lost Builder, I believe. So there's the nether brick is almost black instead of the kind of reddish color that it normally is. This is what I wanted to show you here. There is an enchanting area set up that we can use, but of course you have to bring your own supplies and such. But that is there for anyone to use. There's some brewing stands, you know. So I'll probably be coming over here quite often until I get all my stuff as far as the brewing stands, and not that I really make that many potions, but if I decide to do villagers, I'll need it. So that's pretty much spawn. I want to show you, let's go down the safe way and not down that way. I want to show you one of the ends real quick. Let's go back this way. And then after that, I'll probably meet you back over to the spot where I picked to build. And I think we're going to try to do, just start with a small, simple bridge today as far as the build. I'm thinking of, well, I pretty much already decided I'm going to go with a Victorian style house, I think. At least that's what I'm leaning towards the most. Mainly because I like the Victorian style, and it's not a style that I have even attempted to build. I tend to gravitate towards more medieval, because that's one of my other favorite, well, really is my favorite style to build, is medieval. But I thought I would try something different here, and I think we're going around in circles. Nope, there we go. So this will take us back out to spawn. Before I show you the end, let's run down here real quick. And this is going to be quite a ways to get down. But down here, and you'll see how this goes all the way down. Down there is a portal to the Nether. But we need to go down the other one. So I'm going to run across here, and it gets night again. Spawn is in adventure mode, so you can't break any blocks here. Which is a good thing, since I tend to like accidentally click things. So we go down this way, and this goes all the way around. This is pretty cool. Oh, am I hearing? I'm hearing pillagers. Gosh, I've already had a few run-ins with pillagers on over on my little area, and I do apologize if you hear humming in the background. I just realized I still had my little heater on. Do apologize for that, but I don't really want to restart this, so we're just gonna keep going. So yeah, this is a long way down, and there's the portal that takes you into the Nether hub. And you want to be careful that you don't go over the edge, because that is all lava down there. all lava. So I just think this is just such an awesome build. So cool. And then I'm not going to go in the Nether. We'll do that some other time. I'll show you that. We'll do that when I get my portal set up, because I haven't set up a portal yet. I got kind of a general idea of where I want to put it. I just don't have it in. So we're going to go all the way back up. And I'll show you one of the ends, and then after that, we'll cut and go, then I'll meet you back over to the area that I picked. So much lava around here too. Okay, so let's pick an end. And I believe it's through, one of them is called the Trebuchet. That's where you can get out through that end, out into the world. So, being this in adventure mode, we can't actually break the signs, and there's the way out into the world. So we'll probably go that way here shortly. I think that's the way out. But here's just kind of a little inn. I'm not going to just kind of peek in. So this one's kind of a double room, but with some stuff in it. They're kind of decorated up nicely. And I believe some of them, that one's not been claimed. Okay, so I am going to head back to my area, and I've already spent a lot of the recording time exploring spawn, which is okay. I don't think must be the other hotel that's the way out, or the other inn. Anyway, so I'm gonna head back to my area, and we'll see if we can get some bridge building done. So I'll see you back over there. Okay, I was able to finally get some spruce. I had to go a little ways way out, but I finally got it. It turned out time. I had 7 saplings, and I replanted 3 of them. But I planted that one, come back over to sleep because it turned night, and come back out, and it's now grown. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to chop that down right now, but at least we've got some saplings going again. That should give us plenty of saplings, hopefully. So now we're going to work on trying to get this bridge built. guys, that took a little bit of work to get that bridge done. I had to do some finagling. I started it up too high, basically. I should have started with the floor and then did the lower part. But it is finished. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Turn it around. Clear some of this stuff out of my inventory so I can have an empty hand here. I did end up having to chop down some more spruce and then I replanted. So I got quite a few saplings now, which is good. So it looks like we got a couple more really tall trees over there to be cut. But here's the completed bridge. So I do need to fix a little bit something on the other side. So this is kind of like a rope bridge. I will more than likely have to add a little more lighting later, but this will do for now. This is all made all out of half slabs. Of course, they're not all lower, some are upper as well, but we'll see how it goes. So this side, I need to fix this here, and I think I might just add, I don't know if I want to do stairs or maybe just add slabs there, since I have these. Yeah, that'll work. Just to make it a little bit easier, more fluid going up and over. And then I decided that I am going to take that layer and this layer off. And if I still don't think I want to do the house up here, I think I still want to do the house down there. But we might kind of smooth this out and make a path. Make a walkway basically from there to where the house is going to be, and I may end up moving because I think the house is what I want to do next. We definitely need to have a better living conditions there. I don't have silk, so the bees and everything's going to have to stay there for now, but I may end up moving them eventually. But right now I don't have silk, so they'll have to stay where they are. So, and I'm thinking more and more of changing all that over to grass. All that corner there, and then just leaving this here over as sand, I believe, is what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, let's get in here and sleep real quick. And eventually the sheep that are across the way will move over. I'll move over here into a pen or a barn of some kind. That's just my initial thinking right now. Just to take, because I really want to leave this hilltop. So I'm still liking the house down there. We may, I don't know. We'll see how it plans out, because I know those horses and the cows are going to have to move. We'll have to put them in a pen somewhere. We may just move them up here, maybe. And was that a zombie in golden armor over there? Kind of looks that way. Anyway, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on the house next. So I may move to grow my trees across the way there. I'll have to light it up, because I don't want to take this part down until we have a better place to live. I'm not sure if I want to face it out towards the water or back that way. So I'll have to work that part out. Or maybe I do it kind of sideways or something. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out how I want it faced, depending on how much room I got down there. Like I said, I may end up having to take some of this off on this side, maybe to give me enough room. But we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Anyway, guys, that's going to end it for this first episode on Fortress World. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!